TV, it's radio, and television. We should have did a prank phone call, just ordered some daggone ice cream. Cover three things today in short segments. All right, I want to talk about this Nicki Minaj comparing herself to Harriet Tubman. I want to talk about the Randy Moss situation with the NFL with the Hall of Fame, and I want to talk about Monsanto's, and I briefly want to mention Madonna. All right, so probably later on next week, I'm getting more information in on, because I want to develop a list of the pastors that met with Trump. We need to talk about Unite the Right, and of course this Catholicism dealing with the whole child abuse, Pizzagate, how all of it ties in, and how people blasted me before for dealing with the Pizzagate thing. The reason why y'all on Facebook are seeing my cell phone in front of my face with the Instagram thing popping, because I gotta do a commercial real quick. Now, I had a very interesting conversation with a business partner of mine today. That looks better. With a business partner of mine today. And in a nutshell, I need y'all to kind of really sit for a second and kind of pay attention to what I'm saying. Because what I'm asking the family to do, all right, is give me some feedback. This is a feeler, pardon me. I'm only laying this out as a feeler. All right. I need everyone to take my phone number down. 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. Don't text or call me right now. After I finish this little commercial, I need y'all to text me. All right. And why is this thing saying my battery is dying? All right. So I should have charged it, but I was running my mouth on the phone. But all right. So this is what it is. Y'all all know that social media platforms are getting shut down as we speak. All right. So as they begin, they've already begun shutting them down, starting with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan with Twitter, Alex Jones, Willie D, and a few other people. And most of y'all have sent me messages in the middle of the damn night talking about you're next. Cool. I don't mind that. It is what it is. It's their social media platform. So what if we developed an app which is web-based, right? So if it's web-based, and then we can kind of work with the cloud and some other things. What if we developed an app that will do a few things? Now, when we talk about the universal laws, which I'm going to talk about tonight in my Kabbalion class. Hopefully y'all signed up for the class tonight. We're going to be talking about the 7 Hermetic principles coming from the Kabbalion. That class is at 7 o'clock tonight. But if the universe works this way, if we put out positive energy and the universe responds positively, I had this conversation briefly. We don't want to go into it too deep. I'll talk about it tonight. But we have to be able to take care of the universal and global community, coming from unconscious to conscious. All right? Coming from unconscious to conscious. And if you, and I'm talking to the people that's on Facebook and IG right now, if your degree of intellect or your mentalism or your consciousness have grown one iota from any of us that have put anything on social media in the way of educating people, right? Then all we're asking is if we take care of you spiritually, intellectually, mentally, that you give back. That's all we're saying. So me and my business partner got together and we said we're going to develop an app. The app is going to be free, but it's going to be an exclusive Professor Griff app. All right, so follow me now. So when we develop the app, because we're in talks to develop it right now, all right, we will be able to talk without fear of these people shutting us down and telling us what we can and what we cannot say. Am I correct? All right, because if it's our own app and we own it, then they can't manipulate and control what the hell we say. We say what the hell we want to say. They can't shut the damn app down. You can shut me down on YouTube. You can shut me down on Facebook and IG and Twitter. But if we develop our own app, if we develop our own app, then we'll be able to say what the hell we want to say. So we can put exclusive content. So if I go interview Anthony Browder about the artifact that he found recently, all right, which they're not going to have on CNN. Someone needs to go and interview Anthony Browder and put it up on the platform so people will get the information directly from me to you without those other people. Now listen, if you got the app, I don't know, 99 cents, $1.99 or something, you could afford that. You download the app into your phone. Now you have I got direct contact with you. So if I said to you, next level would be $5 a month or $10 a month. For that $10 a month, you could come to the lectures free. You can get online classes. You can get whatever. I think that's a brilliant idea. You understand what I'm saying? There's different levels to this thing, but I think it'll be better. For example, I have 10,000 people, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's not a lot of people, but to me, it is because I'm responsible for those 10,000 people. If those 10,000 people purchase the app for 99 cents, which is $1, that's $10,000 I have to work with. Just me to work with to develop an app, to develop the app, or to develop this production and add more people to the team so that we can go out and get the exclusive information. All right. What that will allow me to do, because you purchased the app, check this out. That would allow me. See these books right here? These are Amos Wilson's books. Amos Wilson is transitioned into the ancestral realm. That would allow me, with the application that I have, all right, to pull other researchers and scholars together, all right, to go over Dr. Amos Wilson's work and put it on a level where we can all digest it. All right? Are you following what I'm saying? So that would allow me to contact Dr. Amos Wilson Foundation and talk to his people, all right, about going over his work exclusively on this platform. And then what we can do from that $10,000 or that money that you pay every month in the subscription, for me to take some of that money and give back to Dr. Amos Wilson Foundation. You understand? Because right now, you're not giving anything to Dr. Ben's Foundation, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Ben, none of them. All right? So this is a way for you to give, for me to give back to those ancestors to keep their work, all right, alive. All right? And all we're talking about is you supporting Sirius Mindz in order for me to go develop the app so we can have direct contact, exclusive contact, content, hidden artifacts, hidden archives. There is a, I don't know, I can show the people on IG. I can't show the people on Facebook because I could turn this around. See this whole bottom shelf down here? Those two shelves? Those two shelves, I actually did the research to take all the information that I've learned over the years and put it in small little pamphlets. All right? I would like to give a class 2 times a month, Sirius Mindz Institute, 2 times a month on all of that information I put together. Stuff that they're not putting out. Stuff that you'd probably have to sit with your phone in your hand for 4 and 5 hours to listen to some boring dude give you some information about the ultra secret society on YouTube. That's cool. I'm not knocking that. All right. but we need to filter it through the way we understand things and the way we think, through our lens. You understand what I'm saying? All we're talking about is building an app that you can have on your phone where you can get exclusive content. Now, the beautiful thing about these developers, I can then turn around and I can approach Sonetta and get Sonetta an app. I can approach Tariq Nasheed. I can approach Blue Pill, Red Pill. I can approach Professor Smalls and Anthony Browder, and the list goes on. All right. So when they do, now this is military science on a different level. So when they do shut us down on YouTube, you can still get us directly. So let's just say October 27th, me, Red Pill, and Blue Pill are doing Fear of a Black Planet Part 2 in Newark, New Jersey. Y'all want to see it, but you live in Butt Scratch, Mississippi. You ain't traveling all the way up to Jersey, right or wrong. I say, cool, you know what you do? Pay for the ticket from the app. All right? Once we get it and we get your information, you can exclusively see it, not via a link, because y'all be sharing them links. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta watch it from the app. Because if I send you a link, you'll take that link and give it to your country cousin. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, well, I'm not leaving this Haru. I'm not leaving the Setis and the young pharaohs and none of them out. All right? We'll get it to them too, because people are drawn to certain people's information. Some people may be drawn to mine and may not be drawn to theirs, or drawn to them and watch them and don't watch. That's a beautiful thing. Long as you get it, I'm not concerned about all of that. I'm not petty like that. Long as you get it. If you coming into consciousness and you first heard a young pharaoh and that's the doorway you came through, beautiful thing. Do it. If you first heard a brother that sold you a bean pie or some fruit on a goddamn corner in the hood, and that's the way you came into consciousness, by all means. If you saw a Malcolm X movie and you got conscious and that was your initiation part, so to speak, that was your first inclination that anything else is going on in the world as far as consciousness, and that's your way in, beautiful. You right, King, Dr. Sebi. We could approach his foundation through the app, and we could put Dr. Sebi lectures up on the app. All right, without them people putting their dirty commercials in it, selling you Viagra and condoms and beer and all that other stuff. Because what they do is these algorithms, they'll watch your content for about 3 weeks, and then they will, as soon as you monetize, hit the monetize button, they determine what commercials to put on your show. Now, what kind of commercials you gonna put on this show if I was doing this on YouTube? All right? So what we need to start doing is rising above this emotion, man, and this petty stuff, and start working with one another. Now, this is the third or fourth time y'all done heard me come on to mention all of these other brothers' channels and all these other brothers' names, all right? Because I'm demonstrating to them we got to get past that. For whatever reason you don't like Professor Griff, call me, let's dead it, and let's move on and unite our people. What's wrong with that? All right? Because they coming. All right? Not if, but when they come to shut us down, they're going to shut us down. So I'm seeing a few people on here, Clayton Bryant, and some other people said I'm in, I'm with it, whatever, whatever, whatever. Let me reiterate this. I am talking to my business partner out of the DMV area. We want to develop an app, all right, that will allow someone like Professor Smalls to say, listen, okay, Professor Smalls is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, but the only place we could get is the Helpful Essence Cafe. It only fits 40 people. Then fine, if it fits 40 people and people like to see him in person because they want him to sign the book and take the picture and whatever, cool. But how about the other 400 people that can't get to Atlanta? All right, you'll have the app. We'll live stream it through the app. That means we don't have to live stream it on Facebook or IG or YouTube. We can live stream it through the app right to your phone. Come on, talk to me, y'all. If y'all are feeling this and y'all want to do that, I need everyone. That's everyone. To pass this on to 3 other people, and for all of y'all to send me a text message. 678-557-2919. I need to take this information and give it to the developers to let them know that this particular business model, all right, will work. All right? You know any lawyers willing to take a case suing the CIA? Well, Can we talk about that some other time? Frankie Frazier, give me a call. 678-557-2919. See, it's that kind of information that Frankie didn't need to put that on here. You understand what I'm saying? Uh-oh. See, something just happened. No, trust me, it did. Look, it went blank. That's them people at work again. Is this thing getting charged? Everything else is getting charged through it. But anyway, oh, we're black. All right, so understand that. We're developing an app, all right, that'll give us exclusive content. If you're on that level, that'll give you access to lectures wherever you are in the country. That'll give you access to classes that we give. That'll give you access, period. So we have to understand something. We have to be able to support. We have to be able to support those elders that are still in our midst that are getting up in age. I think if we develop an app for those elders and we didn't charge them, would be a beautiful gift that we could give them. Am I right or wrong? So let's just say Professor Smalls, all the ripping and running around the country and in and out of the country he's doing. Let's develop him an app. Everywhere he's at in the country, whether he's in a place that holds 400 or 40 people, once he put the information out where he's going to be, let's support him. Then what we could do, we could bring the price of the ticket down. All right. So it's cool for everybody. Y'all getting the information. We supporting the elders. We supporting the ancestors, and we supporting one another. Now, the beautiful thing about this, if you have a small business and you want to, if you want to ad for your business on the app, we'll be able to sit with you, with your business, to make sure it's clean and cool and it's beneficial to the people. We'll be able to put your commercial inside the app and get it out to thousands of people. Come on, talk to me. All right. How will information regarding classes, events be disseminated? What we could do is we could create the platform where we could give the class through the app. Christopher Dinkins, the classes come through the app. Right now, tonight, my class at 7 o'clock is coming through the Zoom platform, zoom.us. I have to charge $25 because I got to pay for Zoom. But if those 20 to 25 people that signed up for my class at $25 a head, all right, took that same $25 and had a subscription, all right, through the app, right, then I'll be able to do my class, run it through the app, and we dialogue through the app as opposed to Zoom or whatever other platform. Now, we can still do it through Zoom, but when Zoom decides to say, we're shutting you down, that content is X, Y, and Z, we don't like that, we don't like you wearing your hat backwards, blah, 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 and want to shut me down, then I'm dead in the water. But with our own app, I'll be able to speak directly to you. Boss, whoever you are, Quebec, Zoom is dope. That's why I've been using Zoom. I'm not saying don't use Zoom. But what if Zoom don't like me and don't like my content? Then what happens? This is the reason why we're developing our own. All right? I think that's a brilliant business model. Do I got 3 minutes? My phone number is 678-557. You're right. You're right, bro. We need to own our own. 678-557-2919. Jaheed Muhammad. Peace, man. Even with the Nation of Islam, when they shut Minister Farrakhan down on Twitter, if we had our own app, his Netflix thing that he was going to put on Netflix, we could have had 2 million people sign up to the app. And we could have showed Minister Farrakhan's documentary film through the app. What's wrong with that? Enoch Muhammad, peace, man. So 678-557-2919. Don't text me now. All right. If you think this is a good idea, send me the information. Let me send it to the developers. And by next week, I'll go and I'll sit down and across from the desk and we can work this out. What about KTL? You late, King? We already talked about know the ledge. Come on, man. You late, bro. Come on. All right, go get a late pass. All right, so that's what it is. Soleil, yeah. Would you like to do your yoga classes through an app that we're going to build so you can talk directly to your clients and your students through an app that we can control without YouTube shutting you down or Facebook shutting you down?
The wellness class.
The wellness class, right. See? Even the wellness people and the yoga people need it. You understand what I'm saying? We can get this dude back here to sit, to do a setup like this so they can come right here. We can lay out some yoga mats and light some incense and sprinkle couscous, whatever she does. You understand what I'm saying? And do it right here. And you'll be able to get the class right here. All right, you ain't got to worry about gas, driving, parking, getting harassed in the parking lot. You understand what I'm saying? We can make it happen. Those times that we need to meet out offline, then let's do that, because that's the beautiful thing, because we need to feel one another's energy. Last, I got 1 more minute. Don't call now. Don't call now. You got to call, text me, because I'm about to do the rest of these shows. 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. I want to be able to try this out October 27th. All right. I want you to be able to see our lecture from the app if you can't get to Jersey. So if you're in Chitlin Switch, Texas, and you want to see the lecture that me, Red Pill and Blue Pill are doing in Jersey, let's sign up for it. We'll download the app and we'll live stream it to the app. All right. Let's try that out. This is a beautiful day. Technology, we got to use it for our benefit to advance our purpose and our cause. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, sellouts will sabotage us. Don't worry about them. We're going to check them. Video_94. We'll check them. Don't worry about the sellouts. All right? We got something for them, so don't even worry about that. Let's not set that negative thinking in motion. All right? You putting doubt already in the minds and the hearts of the people. Let's not do that. We'll take care of the sellouts. Don't worry about them. All right? So let's push forward. Now listen, if I put this out to 10,000 people, which I'm going to do, because I'm going to put this up on my page, all right, and 1,000 people want to pay 99 cents for the app, then we're good. That's a success story. Am I right or wrong? Let's make it happen. 678-557-2919. Let's move forward thinking positive vibes, all right? And even if it hits those people at the lower chakra, the energy rises up to the crown chakra and we can make it happen. All right, this is Professor Griff. Short little commercial information we need about this app that we're developing. All right, send me an email at seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com or just text me right here, 678-557-2919. Peace. Y'all hold on Facebook. I'll be right back. Everybody on IG, I got to check out. Peace. Love y'all to life. Revolution is not an event. It's a process. Peace.
In these perilous times, where the enemy is roaring, see we made a vow, time to shine your inner power. Oh, it's a revolution tonight.
Welcome to Oculus Inc. The Oculus, they are the ultra secret society. They are the ones that manipulate and control your perception. They're actually the gatekeepers of your perception. The Oculus are the ones that actually write the prescription. They are the ones to determine who and why you're seeing what you're actually seeing through signs and symbols. These signs and symbols, we see them every single day. Your banks, your fast food stores, energy companies, gas stations, car companies, sports teams, all of them have signs and symbols that they use in such a way where they speak a language to one another. These are the things that the Oculus controls. The Oculus Inc.